Zeus, the king of the gods, is well known for his temper and his tendency to punish those who cross him. One such unfortunate recipient of Zeus's wrath was Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry. The reason for Zeus's curse on Dionysus stems from a rather scandalous incident involving a dryad, a nymph who was strictly off limits due to his father's interest in her. According to ancient Greek mythology, Dionysus found himself irresistibly drawn to a beautiful dryad, despite knowing that she was forbidden to him. Ignoring the warnings and the potential consequences, Dionysus pursued the dryad not once, but twice, much to the displeasure of Zeus. Zeus, furious at his son's blatant disregard for the rules and the sanctity of the dryad, decided to teach Dionysus a lesson he wouldn't soon forget. In a fit of anger, Zeus cursed Dionysus by assigning him the daunting task of overseeing Camp Half-Blood for a staggering 100 years. Camp Half-Blood, a training ground for demigods, was no easy feat to manage. With unruly demigods and mythical creatures running amok, Dionysus had his work cut out for him. The responsibilities and challenges of overseeing the camp were undoubtedly a punishment befitting of Dionysus's transgressions. It's clear that Zeus's curse on Dionysus was a direct result of his disobedience and reckless pursuit of the forbidden dryad. Zeus, as the ruler of Mount Olympus, sought to maintain order and enforce the rules, even when it came to his own offspring. By entrusting Dionysus with the management of Camp Half-Blood, Zeus ensured that his son would learn the value of responsibility and discipline, all while serving a fitting penance for his actions. While the specifics of Zeus's curse on Dionysus may seem extreme, it's important to remember that in the world of Greek mythology, gods and mortals alike were subject to the whims and punishments of the divine. Disobeying the will of the gods, especially one as powerful as Zeus, was a grave offense that often resulted in severe repercussions. The story of Dionysus's curse serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the consequences of defying the gods and the importance of respecting boundaries and rules. Even as a god, Dionysus was not immune to the consequences of his actions, and his punishment at the hands of Zeus serves as a stark reminder of the power and authority wielded by the king of the gods. In conclusion, Zeus's curse on Dionysus was a direct response to his disobedience and pursuit of the off-limits dryad. By entrusting him with the management of Camp Half-Blood for 100 years, Zeus sought to instill a sense of responsibility and discipline in his son, while also serving as a fitting penance for his transgressions. The story of Dionysus's curse stands as a cautionary tale, reminding us of the consequences of defying the gods and the importance of respecting boundaries and rules, even for a god as wild and free-spirited as Dionysus.